मुझे जॉब की बहुत ज़रूरत थी उस टाइम पे, जस्ट कि लाइक मुझे कुछ ना कुछ काम करना है।
When did you got your first highest deal?
The package was close to 1 CR.
Ankit, why did you come to Pune from Solapur?
I came to Pune from Solapur just because like I always wanted to become an independent person. I believe field sales is more easy.
I know that you like playing a lot of video games.
Right.
But if life was a video game, which level you think you are today?
So I'm not yet in a hard level that I have already achieved everything in my life. I'm actually ready for the new challenges.
What's the one underrated skill most of the people don't talk about in sales?
So I think one of the most underrated skills in sales profile is.
So Ankit, why did you come to Pune from Solapur?
So I came to Pune from Solapur just because like I always wanted to become an independent person, and aside from that, like especially in Solapur there are very less opportunities to grow, and in fact like my always wish was like to work and especially in a sales profile or maybe in any other firm itself. So that's why I choose Pune. But aside from that, Pune is only best for if you want to work. बट अगर हम लोग मुंबई की अगर बात करें तो आई ऑलवेज विश कि चलो यार मुंबई है तो वहाँ पे एजुकेशन के लिए दैट विल बी अ गुड फिट फॉर मी. सो पुणे आई केम इन द ईयर 2014. ठीक है, तो दैट वाज माय एक्चुअली फर्स्ट जॉब. एंड सो अभी सोलापुर से पुणे बहुत नजदीक है एंड पेरेंट्स इवन डिडंट हेजिटेट टू सेंड मी. सो दैट्स व्हाई आई गेस आई हैव चूज पुणे.
So Ankit, you studied automobile mechanical engineering, right?
Right.
Why sales? Different domain altogether.
Correct. A good question, sir. So it's a long story actually. ठीक है, तो when I passed SSC 10th, तो उसके बाद I started my diploma, and during my diploma days itself, like I used to get an pocket money from my parents. So as I said already, like I always wanted to earn and I always wanted to work. So उस टाइम पे मुझे कुछ आइडिया नहीं था कि सेल्स क्या होता है, मार्केटिंग क्या होता है. इट जस्ट कि लाइक मुझे कुछ ना कुछ काम करना है. सो जब मेरी फाइनल सेमेस्टर खत्म हुई, राइट, तो उसके बाद आई अटेम्प्टेड. सो आई वर्कड इन इंडिया इन्फोलाइन. सो दैट वाज माय एक्चुअली फर्स्ट कंपनी. सो आई वर्कड फॉर कपल ऑफ मंथ्स. So it was purely into like insurance. So I used to sell Bajaj life insurance policy. But the actual sales journey, जो मैं कहूँ कि like when I started like studying in automobile sector in Mumbai, Chika, in the year 2014, then again I thought like let's start working. So उस time पे मैं फिर college bunk करना start कर दिया. And तब तो मेरा कुछ I guess 18 to 20% ही रहता था जो attendance रहता था. So I joined SOTC. So again, it was into sales, but it was completely into a different sector. So it was in tours and travels company. ठीक है, तो at that time, so I worked more than 2 years in SOTC, but for the first or second month itself, I have actually cracked a good deal. And from that particular day, I thought ki like this is my go-to profile and which I can work till the last.
Very nice. So which profile would you prefer? Going out in the field and talking to the customers in person, or maybe sitting in the AC room and doing cold calling activities?
See, like दोनों चीज बहुत अलग है, right? So especially in field sales, like you can actually build trust and the loyalty with the customers. So the chances of getting conversion will be on a higher side. लाइक अगर हम लोग दूसरे कंसिडर करेंगे तो फिर जो वर्चुअल मीटिंग्स होती है तो उसमें कन्वर्जेंस के चांसेस कम होते हैं. इवन इफ यू आर गुड एट एनीथिंग, बट स्टिल लाइक टू बिल्ड एन रैपो यू नीड सम टाइम. So I believe field sales is more easy, but what we are actually currently doing in a B2B sector, so virtual meet will be my answer.
So you are saying that for B2C, not B2C, basically, even if you do field sales,
Right.
or maybe you sit in the office and do cold calling activities, both need equal amount of efforts, right?
Absolutely.
It's not like you sitting in the AC in the office in the AC room. That doesn't mean that you will be getting all the closures very easily. You will have to put, in fact, more efforts that you're saying, because in person you have the upper hand because you meet people in person.
Correct.
So the trust is already there.
Absolutely.
But during a virtual meeting, definitely you need to go extra mile, to get the closure. This is what
Right.
you're saying.
Right.
Okay. So Ankit, IFL SOTC, and then you worked with Health Pole. What made WeConnect IDs different for you?
So there was one series actually. So it was How I Met Your Mother. So there's a good sentence in that. So from Barney Stinson. So whatever you do in your life, no matter what, like it's never in legendary unless your friends are there to see it.
Right.
तो वी कनेक्ट में मुझे ऐसे कुछ लोग मिले हैं एंड देर आर सो मेनी ग्रेट मेंटर्स एंड उसके अलावा ऑब्वियसली लाइक वी कैन नॉट कंक्लूड लाइक एनवायरनमेंट बहुत अच्छा है कल्चर इज देयर सो आई बिलीव दैट्स द ओनली थिंग I'm just connected with most of the people in We Connect IDs, and that's why I'm still here.
But before even you, were onboarded, when you came for the interview,
Right.
what was that first thing that came into your mind?
So at that stage, like as you know, like right कि मुझे जॉब की बहुत ज़रूरत थी उस टाइम पे एंड जब इंटरव्यू भी हुआ सो लाइक आई वाज लाइक कहीं ना कहीं तो मुझे सिलेक्शन होना है एंड आई स्टिल रिमेम्बर कि लाइक ड्यूरिंग एन इंटरव्यू डे यू वर द वन कि लाइक चलो मैं आपको ऑफिस घुमाता हूँ एंड आई लाइक दैट नेचर सो आई थॉट कि लाइक हाँ दिस इज द वन एंड इन फैक्ट आई शुड गो फॉर इट सो आई स्टार्टेड वर्किंग एंड sales is my forte, right? So I believe that's the only thing I have been consistent in We Connect IDs and till the date I have been working here.
Very nice, and we are very fortunate and glad that we took the decision of onboarding you, Ankit.
Thank you, sir.
And Ankit, when did you got your first highest deal, and how was the feeling?
So, like I was working in SOTC, I still remember. So that was my second company. So it was based in Mumbai itself.
Okay.
So I have worked there for a couple of years. So I still remember. So it's a tours and travels company. So there were two couples. So they were planning to travel to all over Europe, and the package was close to 1 CR.
Wow.
Right. And in fact, like my colleagues left the office at around 8 o'clock, but in fact, only my manager stood with me at that particular time. And जो वो सेल था ना, I still remember वो 12:30 को हमको वो क्लोजर मिला. So I just felt like I can achieve anything now in sales, and in fact, like I can handle any leads. और उसी के साथ मतलब जब मैं SOTC भी जब ज्वाइन किया था ना, तो फर्स्ट डे there was a guy whose name was Farhan, I guess. So he was one of the top performer. So one day on the same day, in fact, like when that guy was leaving SOTC, so my manager said ki like no one can be like Farhan. So that actually hits me hard. So from that particular day, I started working hard and
To replace Farhan.
yes. And जब मैं SOTC छोड़ रहा था ना, तो my manager was actually crying. तो फिर ड्यू टू माई एग्जाम्स तो मेरे को पॉज लेना पड़ा. तो आफ्टर 6 months आई अगेन रीजॉइन. तो मेरे को पता है कि वो मैनेजर मेरे पास वापस आया, नहीं ये बंदा मुझे ही चाहिए वापस से बोल के.
Very nice. So are there any memories like working in a startup and having fun with your colleagues? Like, to give you an example, when I was working with a startup called TSL Marketing and then Egan Corporation, we used to play cricket after office.
Right.
So 4 a.m. we used to go on the terrace. We used to play cricket there. Someday you used to play hide and seek.
Right.
So something on the same lines. Do you miss that fun activities with your colleagues?
Absolutely. So see, like I have worked with multiple startup companies till the date. So except India Infoline and SOTC, each and every company was startup itself. तो वो एक क्रश होता है स्टार्टअप कंपनी में विथ लिमिटेड रिसोर्सेस, बहुत कम लोग रहते हैं एंड लाइक ऑब्वियसली फिर वो मैनेजर्स हो या टीम लीडर्स हो, लाइक दे अंडरस्टैंड, उनको भी पता होता है कि लाइक दीज गाइज नीड सम सॉर्ट ऑफ फन.
राइट.
तो मैंने हेल्पफुल में भी रिमोट वर्क किया एंड इनफैक्ट आई वर्कड इन मल्टीपल कंपनीज फॉर नाइट शिफ्ट्स. सो उस टाइम पे मैं भी ऐसे बहुत सारी चीजें करता था, लाइक वी वर यूज्ड टू प्ले वर्चुअल गेम्स. सो आई थिंक यस.
So Ankit, as per you, what's the one underrated skill most of the people don't talk about in sales?
So I think one of the most underrated skills in sales profile is listening skills, because if we never hear of what actually the prospect or the customer want to say, we won't be able to build a rapport with the same. So it's very important in today's date, and in fact most of the juniors or executives avoid such So I believe listening skills is one of the most underrated skills in sales profile.
Right, very rightly said, Ankit. So Ankit, you started your journey as inside sales executive.
Right.
In just 2 years, you got a team. Now you're working as a BDM. Have
Right.
you ever thought, in the past that I will be actually leading a team and working as a BDM, will be exploring other regions, like Dubai, you were there, you got the opportunity to be the part of Zytex event.
Right.
And, the chances is that we go again to Dubai. So how does it feel? And have you ever thought about it?
So I never thought like I'll be in this particular stage at this particular time, like after working 3 years with WeConnect IDs. So I have joined as an inside sales executive only. All right. So I believe I have just learned what my role is and how I can make the things achievable. Aside from that, like in terms of like if you're going to a trip like Dubai, like it was a great opportunity for me, and that was the first step, I guess, that which can lead to me that like I can easily be able to manage a team as well. This is like my dream home only. So I never imagined that I'll be working here as a business development manager. So in the last 2.5 years, I have learned multiple things from you and from my colleagues as well. So I have like the single motto is like just to understand what my KPI is, and like if I could be able to achieve that particular goal in a minimal time, I can be able to handle a lot of members. So WeConnect has only not give me an opportunity to sell an service or a product to the customers, but it also gave me an opportunity to train juniors, especially in sales or maybe in other departments.
Great. Ankit, we have also seen that, you are very focused when you come to office. You have very less members who are very close to you and vice versa. But, it becomes very difficult for us to judge your emotions, as in, people come, people go. In your team, I'm talking about. Has there been a day or scenario where you felt this team member of mine actually betrayed me? This might be a controversial question, but yeah, I thought of asking you because in these 2 years, I never felt as if, you have been, demotivated because of someone, leaving the company or maybe leaving your team. You have been doing the same thing what you were doing in the past.
Right. So definitely not, sir, because see, like I have seen multiple people leaving the company, and it's not in our hands, to be honest, right?
Right.
So I just I'm focused. I keep calm. Like whenever I'm entering to an office, by any chance अगर मेरे कोई colleagues या juniors अगर मुझे छोड़ के जा रहे हैं, so I make sure कि like मेरे pending task ना हो या फिर कोई भी जो task रहा है तो वो उन पे मैं depend ना रहूं. So that's that thing I make sure, and I guess there is no one कि like मुझे कोई कभी भी ऐसे कोई बुरा हो लगा होगा कि मेरा colleague छोड़ के जा रहा है.
Very nice. So you come to office just with the mindset that I have to complete my task. That's it.
Absolutely, sir.
Very nice, Ankit. Ankit, if I know that you like playing a lot of video games,
Right.
Because I'm not into video games, so I don't know which video game you play. But if life was a video game, which level you think you are today?
So I think I'm in the mid level. Okay. So
And why you say so?
Because I think I'm focused on my goals and I know like what I can achieve. Okay, so I'm ready for any challenges. So I'm not yet in a hard level that I have already achieved everything in my life. So I'm actually ready for the new challenges.
And which one is the favorite one? Which game you play a lot?
So in terms of video games, so I play a lot Dota 2, CS:GO, and Valorant.
Okay. Ankit, it was really nice talking to you today and
Same
knowing
here, sir.
more about you. It's always been a pleasure working with you, and I wish and I hope that we'll be working together for many more years together.
Likewise, sir. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Thank you so much for inviting me on your podcast.
Thank you, Ankit.